A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. Rabbana zidna ilma. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tamam bil khair. Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Let us begin. We are looking at verbs and we are looking at the advice that the mom gave to Kareem. That's what we are looking at. Let's do a quick recap of yesterday's lesson. Let's do a quick recap of what we were saying yesterday. Akala is a verb. Who can tell me what does akala mean?
Eight.
He ate.
Saqib uncle, what is the code?
I'll let you know, Muniba. So hold on. We'll start the quiz maybe after 20-25 minutes. So at that time, we'll start the quiz, inshallah. Let me just mute everyone. Okay. So whoever wants to speak, unmute and you can give me answers. Akala is he ate. Akala is Hamza, Kaf, Lam. It's the root. It's the word from which we make a lot of other words. It's a past tense verb. The past tense verb is always in the basic form, in the root form. So if I talk about akala, dahaba, dakhala, kana, qala, they are all in the root form. Okay. Akala means he ate. What is present tense? If I say that he is eating, how would I say he is eating?
Yakulu.
Yakulu. It is present tense. It has to start with ya. So it is yakulu. Always when you talk about the basic form, we'll talk about the he form. So we'll say akala, dakhala, yakulu, yadkhulu, and we'll change this he form for the different other subjects that we have. So the base form, we'll talk about the he form. So akala, yakulu. If I say eat the lunch now. How would I say eat?
Kul.
Kul. How do I say don't eat? Don't eat in the class. How do I say don't eat?
La kul.
La takul. So yakul is he eats. Takul is you eat. I take takul. I'd make the ending sukun. Takulu is you eat or you are eating. Takulu. I'll make it takul and I'll add a la. Okay. So when it comes to eat, I would take out the starting part. I take out the starting ya. In this case also the hamza. So it will become kul. But when it comes to don't eat, I will not take out the first letter. It will be la takul, la takuli. That's going to be don't eat. Master is
After
eating.
20-25 minutes only.
So
After
Adnan, this is answer to your question. If I say eating, it is not past, it is not present, it's not future.
Kahoot.
Eating is a noun. So aklan is eating.
Kai ka biryani.
Okay. Aklan is eating or to eat. Now let's go to the second verb. Or let me recap on how we use verbs. When the verb comes at the starting, when akala, dakhala, dahaba come at the starting of the sentence, what matters is only the gender. The akala for masculine or akalat for feminine will not change. Akala al-walidu at-tufaha means the boy ate an apple or the boy ate the apple because it is at-tufaha. Akalat, or in this case, the ta will join with the lam. So akalatil fatatu at-tufaha means the girl ate the apple. The girl ate the apple. It is akalatil fatatu at-tufaha. Now, who can tell me the present tense? How would I say the boy eats the apple? He eats the apple every day, for example. How would I say the boy eats the apple? Who wants to try? The boy eats the apple. How do I say the boy eats the apple?
Akala al-waladu at-tufaha.
That is past tense. Akala is past tense. So the boy ate the apple is akala al-waladu at-tufaha. The boy eats the apple. Present tense. How would I make it present tense?
Yakulu.
Very good. Yakulu al-waladu at-tufaha means the boy eats the apple. How do I say the girl eats the apple? How do I make this feminine? Akalat is feminine. Akalatil fatatu is the girl ate. How do I say the girl eats the apple?
Yakalat.
No, yakalat, if you change after the verb, it is past tense. How do I change present tense? What would yakulu change to? Think of yakra'u takra'u. Think about yaktubu taktubu. Yatawadda'u tatawadda'u.
Akulu.
No, akulu,
Takalat.
this is akala yakulu. Akala yakulu. Now we are talking about yakulu. Present tense, eats.
Akulu.
Takulu, very good. Takulu, yakulu is he eats. Takulu is she eats. So, present tense you change the front. Past tense you change the back. So, akala, akalat is past tense, it has already happened. Yakulu, takulu is present tense. It is happening now. So, akala, yakulu is present tense for boy. Akalat, takulu is akalat, takulat. Akalat, takulu is referring to feminine. Akala, yakulu refers to masculine. And if it comes at the starting of the sentence, like we have here, it will not change. Okay? If the subject comes first, if I say al-awladu, akala, it will be wrong. The akala will change for plural and for dual when the subject comes first. And that's a case where the subject is emphasized. When you want to say the boys ate the apple and the girls did not eat. So, okay, so it's a lot of emphasis on the boys. That's when you'll take Allah the first. And in that case, the akala and the akalat, in the case of feminine, will change, which we'll see later. Right now, you need to know akala, akalat, and yakulu, takulu. Dakhala is something we've also seen. So we've seen dakhala, yadkhulu, udkhul. These verbs are very easy to conjugate. So you take dakhala, the verbs which are very easy to conjugate are verbs which do not have hamza, ya or waw. If you don't have hamza, ya or waw, these verbs are very easy. Dakhala, you'll add a ya in front. So it's either yadkhalu, yadkhulu or yadkhilu. It has to be one of those three patterns. In this case, it is yadkhulu. Yadkhulu, because the Arab said that dakhala, he entered. He enters has to be yadkhulu. Present tense. For enter, you would take out the ta. Tadkhulu is you enter or you are entering masculine. I'll take the tadkhulu. I'll take out the ta. And at the end, I'll make it sukun. So it become khul. The da has sukun. It needs something before it. Otherwise, I cannot read the da with a sukun because some vowel, some fatha, dhamma, kasra has to join with it. So what I'll do, I'll add a alif in front or I'll add a hamza in front. Hamza is the correct word. I'll add a hamza in front. And I need to put a dhamma. Why? Because the third letter has dhamma. If it doesn't have dhamma, if it is yaftahu, fataha means to open. Yaftahu is he opens. Taftahu is you open. Now taftahu, ta, because it is ta, it's not tu, it is ta. So at the start, I'll add a hamza. It will become ifta. Okay, this is yesterday's class. Let me write it to make it easy for you. So if I have fataha, the ha means he opened. I have yaftahu. This is another word without hamza, alif or waw. These letters are called weak letters. Hamza, alif and waw because they easily change. Okay. I'll give you more examples later, but the alif, hamza and waw are very weak that they can easily change to one form or the other, or they can go out. Like akala. Akala, yakulu, it has a hamza. Now, ideally, I should take out the ya for eat. I should take out the ya. I should put another hamza, but it won't make sense. It's very weak. So I take out this completely and I make it kul. Okay, so this is an exception that has a starting hamza, but in cases like dakhala, And fataha, there's no hamza, there's no alif, there's no ya. So it will become yaftahu. If it is too fast, it's okay. We'll cover this in more detail. At that time, we'll be able to get it, inshallah. Yaftahu. Now, how do I say open? Fataha, is he opened? Yaftahu, is he opens? Now I say open. Open the door now. How do I say open? What do I need to do? I need to do three things. Let me take the second.
Yaftahu.
Let me take taftahu. What's the answer again?
I said yaftahu.
No, you do not. Yaftahu is he opens. How do I say you open?
Ifta. Ifta.
Ifta.
You open is tafta. Taftahu.
Ifta. So what I do is the who, ending who, I would make it sukun because taftahu is you open. Open. If I say you open the door, okay, I'm giving you an order or a command or a request. I would change the ending dhamma to a sukun. I would take out the starting ta. That is for an order. So I take out the starting ta. I have fa with a sukun. Now I need something to connect with it. I'll put a hamza. The third letter has fatha. If it is fatha or kasra, I put kasra at the start. Becomes ifta. Okay. This means open. Open. Now, how do I say don't open? We saw also yesterday how we say don't open. How do I say don't open? Don't open the door. The class has started. We're not going to let anyone in. How do I say don't open? Again, I'll take taftahu. The rule is slightly different. It's like ifta, but it's slightly different. It's more easier. I say taftahu.
La taftahu.
You are missing one rule. It's almost correct. I put a la at the starting. La taftahu means he does not
La
open.
taftah.
Very good. Correct. If I say la taftahu means he does not open. Okay. So la in front of a present tense verb means does not. So taftahu means he opened or you opened would be taftahu. La taftahu means you do not open. It just negates. But if I have to give it command, don't open the door. I have to change the ending dhamma to a sukun. So taftahu means you open. Ifta, open. La tafta, don't open. Okay, la tafta is very easy because you do not delete the starting ta, so it saves a lot of problems. Okay, we saw this yesterday. Now coming to the advice. This is advice that Kareem is getting from his mother. Now pay attention because we are learning new verbs. The quiz that we have is a very interesting quiz. Okay, the quiz that we have is a quiz that everyone has to think. It has very nice questions. So this is the portion where you need to pay attention. You need to know the verbs and you need to know how to use these verbs in different formats. And I'll take you through it. Okay. So now is the time where you need to pay attention, and how much attention you've paid, we'll see it in the quiz. The quiz has nice questions. The quiz has thinking questions. The quiz doesn't have any direct questions. Okay. So you need to understand this lesson properly and you need to think. If you have caught the lesson and you're able to think and apply the verbs in different contexts, only then you get your answers correct. So it's a very nice quiz that we have today. Here's what Kareem is saying. This is beginner's Arabic. This is an Arabic that is given to absolute beginners. We are past that stage. We have learned a bit of nouns, we have learned a bit of verb. So this should be easy, inshallah. It is marhaban. Marhaban is like assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum is more formal. It says salams upon you. Marhaban is hello. Hello, ya asdiqa'u. Hello, oh friends. So ya Muhammad is oh Muhammad. If I have to say, did you study Adnan? I would say in English, did you study Adnan? But in Arabic, I cannot say Adnan. I have to say, oh Adnan. Did you study oh Adnan? Did you study ya Adnan? Ya Muhammad. When I'm speaking to someone, I would put ya. So here, he says, marhaban ya asdiqa'u. Hello, oh friends. So he's speaking to you. He's speaking to his friends. So he says, marhaban ya asdiqa'u means marhaban to all of us. He says, ana karimun means he is correct. He says, ana karimun. Ana uhibbu ummi. Ana uhibbu ummi. Ana is I. Uhibbu means I like or I love. Ummi is a combination of two words. It is and the pronoun ya. Ummi is my mother. In terms of verbs, the verbs that we have is we have ahabba. Ahabba means I like, that is past tense, or rather it is he like. Ahabba is like dahaba, is like dakhala, is like akala. Ahabba is past tense. It's the basic form. Ahabba means he liked. It is past tense. He likes would be yuhibbu. Now there's a starting hamza, okay, which makes it little complex. It should be you hibu, but the hamza is weak, so the hamza will disappear. So instead of you hibu, it will become yuhibbu. Ahabba yuhibbu, it will not be yuhibbu. We skip the hamza completely. So what you need to pay attention to is ahabba means he liked, past tense. How would I say she liked, past tense? She liked to eat apples. How do I say she liked? What's the rule for past tense feminine? I have ahabba, and this practice is important for the quiz because most of these practices are the questions I'll be asking in the quiz. So try to get it correct now. Yes.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, so Zahan has woken up. Ahabba yuhibbu. Ahabba means he liked. Past tense. Liked. So he loved his mother. Okay. He loved his mother, or he loved to play games, but now he's too busy. So he loved to play games. Loved or liked is ahabba. Yuhibbu is he likes, present, noun. So he likes or he loves to play games. Yuhibbu, to play games. Okay, so that is ahabba yuhibbu. He loved or he loves. Now, how would I say she loved or she loves? She loves cooking. How do I make it she? Let's do past tense first. So ahabba means he loved. How do I say she loved? What do I need to do in past tense to make it feminine?
Tuhibbu.
Come again.
Tuhibbu.
Tuhibbu is present tense.
Tuhibbu.
Tuhibbu is correct, but it should be present tense.
Yuhibbat.
You're making one mistake, Sadia.
Yuhibbatu. Yuhibbati.
No. See, to make it feminine, all you do is you add a ta at the end with a sukun. You don't make any other change. So you don't make the a into u. You keep the a as a.
Uhibba.
Ahabbat. I keep everything the same, guys. Don't make uhibba, ahibba, no. You keep a the same, ha the same, ba the same. You just add a ta at the end. So ahabba becomes ahabbat. Okay, all you do is add the ta at the end. Remember, it is past tense. All of the changes that you do are to the end of the verb. The a, ha, ba stays the same. You don't do any change to it. The car has come, the car has gone. All you see is the back of the car. All you can do is you can maybe paint the back of the car. You can throw something on the back of the car, but that's all that you can do. So it's only this ba that you can add something to it, you can change it, but the a and the ha stays the same. That's something you need to remember about the past tense. You never change the a and the ha. If something can change, you might add something behind the ba, or you might change the ba, but the a and the ha has to stay the same. So ahabba is he loved, ahabbat is she loved. ahabba, ahabbat. Present tense is very easy. Present tense is what you've seen before. You've seen yuhibbu would become tuhibbu. This case, we change the starting of the verb. Yuhibbu would become tuhibbu. And this is what is the concept you need to learn and you need to remember. Ahabba, ahabbat, yuhibbu, tuhibbu. He loved, she loved, he loves, she loves. Ana uhibbu ummi, hiya tansahuni da'iman. Hiya tansahuni da'iman. She advises me. Tansahu is a verb. It means advises. Nasaha means he advised. Yansahu means he advises. Past tense, present tense. Now, ummi is mother. Ummi is feminine. So what I'll do for ummi advices, I take yansahu. I know how to make yansahu into feminine. What do? I change the front. Yansahu would become tansahu. So that's why I have here tansahu ni. Ni is pronoun. Ni means me. So she advises me. She advises me da'iman. Da'iman means always, all the time. She keeps advising me. Here tansahuni da'iman. Uhibbu nasa'ihaha. Uhibbu nasa'iha means advices, plural of advice. So nasiha means advice. Remember, nasaha means he advised. Yansahu, he advises. Nasiha is advice. It's a noun, but don't worry too much about nasiha. It's noun and we'll come to this later. Pay attention to nasaha, yansahu. It's the same root word from that we get nasiha is one advice. Nasa'iha is advices, plural advice. But don't worry too much. Just know that nasiha is one advice. Nasa'iha means lot of advice, multiple advice. Uhibbu nasa'iha. What is the ha here?
Her.
Her. So we have who, huma, hum, who, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ha, huma, hunna. Ha is her. So she is here in the attached verb. So uhibbu is I love. I'm the subject. Nasa'iha is I like. The advice is the detail. Her advice, her is the possessive case. Advice of hers, I would not use here. Here I use only when it's the subject. So all you need to remember is huwa is he, subject. Huwa becomes who. So if I say I love my father's advice, I would say uhibbu nasa'iha hu. Huwa would become who, because I like his advice. In this case, it's I love my mother's advice. Hiya would become ha. Old lesson. All you need to remember is hiya means she. She likes would become hiya tuhibbu. Hiya tuhibbu would be she likes, because yuhibbu is he likes, tuhibbu is she likes. So I'd add a hiya, which is optional. Hiya tuhibbu. She likes her advice. Nasa'iha. I cannot use here because it's the possessive. Advice of hers. After of, I would use ha. So here, ha. Here is subject, ha is object, or its possession. Uhibbu nasa'iha ha. Ha refers to here, refers to her. I like her advice. Ilaykum ba'da hatihin nasa'ihi. Ilaykum, here is some. Ba'da is some. Hadihin nasa'ihahi. Ba'da, which changed the nasa'ihu to nasa'ihi. Here is some of her advice. All you need to remember in this lesson, remember ahabba, yuhibbu. Ahabba, yuhibbu. Ahabba is he loved. Yuhibbu is he loves. To change it to feminine, it will become ahabbat, tuhibbu. Nasaha is he advises. Yansahu is nasaha is he advised. Yansahu is he advises. To change it to feminine, same rule. Nasahat, I added ta with a sukun at the end. Past tense, I changed the back of the verb. Nasaha, nasahat. He advised, she advised. Yansahu, he advises. Tansahu, he advises, she advises. Yansahu, tansahu. Okay, this is one thing you need to remember. The second thing you need to remember is the pronoun, which we saw last class. Nasaha, nasaha is advices. Nasaha advices of hers. Advices of hers. Ha refers to her. Advice of him would be who. Nasaha who would be his advices. Nasaha is her advices. What this means? Marhaban ya asdiqa'u, hello friends. Ana Kareemun, I am Kareem. Ana uhibbu ummi, I like my mother. Ummi, my mother. Hiya tansahuni da'iman. Hiya, she. Tansahu, she advises. E, the ni here refers to me. She advises me. Da'iman, always. Hiya tansahuni da'iman. Uhibbu nasa'ihaha, I like her advices. Ilaykum ba'da hatihi nasa'ihi. Ilaykum, here is some of her advice, or to you is some of her advice. Two things you need to remember. If you don't remember everything, pay attention now. Ahabba, yuhibbu. Ahabba is I loved. Yuhibbu is, ahabba is he loved. Yuhibbu is he loved. He loves. Okay, this is past tense, present tense. Ahabba, he loved. Yuhibbu, he loves. Past tense, present tense. Nasaha is he advised, past tense. Yansahu, he advises, present tense. Know how to change it to feminine. Know the pronouns. Know the ni is to me. Ha is to her. Who is to him. Two things you need to remember. Verbs and pronouns. Next. What's the second advice that the mom gives to Kareem? She says, La tal'ab kathiran. La tal'ab kathiran. The verbs are la'iba, means he played. Yal'abu means he plays or he's playing. Past tense, present tense. Now question. La'iba is he played. How would I say she played? He played, she played. How do I change la'iba to she played? I need to, clue is I need to change the back of the verb. It is past tense. La'iba, he played, he's already played. The car is gone. I see the back of the car. How do I say she played?
Laibat.
Laibat, brilliant. Laibat, laiba, laibat. Yalabu, he plays. How do I say she plays? I change the front this time.
Talabu.
Very good, brilliant. So, laiba becomes laibat, yalabu becomes talabu. In this case, the ta is added at the end with a sukun. In the second case, present tense, I replace the ya with a ta. Yalabu, talabu. Laiba, laibat. How do I say play? Play, go play. Play. Play football.
Al-ab kya ma?
Il-ab. There's no al-ab. The first alif, the first hamza never takes a. Okay? So, yal-abu, tal-abu. Tal-abu is you play. I take the tal-abu. Now here it is not negative. It is positive. I'm saying play. So what I'll do, three rules. I have to take out the starting ta. Okay? So, tal-abu will become tal-ab. I change the ending dhamma to sukun. Tal-ab. I also have to take out the starting ta. So it'll become il-ab. The la has sukun. So it'll become, I add a starting hamza. So it'll become il-ab. So tal-abu, tal-ab. I take out the starting ta. It'll become il-ab. I add a starting hamza with a kasra. So if it is third letter, fatha or kasra, I add a kasra. So laiba, yal-abu, tal-abu would become il-ab. How do I say don't play? How do I say don't play?
La talab.
La talab, very
La
good.
talab.
Very good, Sadia Nadwan. So I have talabu. Okay, talabu is he plays. To make it positive command. Okay, so I can have two commands. I can either say play or I can say don't play. Those are the two commands I can give to a boy. Now these are boys. Okay, for feminine slightly different. We'll see that later. So talabu, when it comes to this affirmation, when it comes to play, I have to replace the dhamma with a sukun. Okay, even in this case, I have to do the same. Okay, I take the talabu, I replace this with a sukun. Now when it comes to play, I also have to take out the starting ta. In this case, there's a lam. So what I'll do is I'll put a hamza. And the third letter is fatha. I'll put an e, ilab. This hamza is not written because if there's something else coming before this hamza, I'll skip the alif. The alif is only coming because there's nothing ahead of the lam. Okay, and we'll see that later. So if I come to if there's something in front, okay, so this hamza is only written for ease of pronunciation. So if I say play, I would put the alif. But if I say he said yesterday or he said to me yesterday, play. Now here, ilab is not coming at the starting. So in that case, I'll skip this alif. Whatever letter is there before it, I'll join it with the lam. Okay, but that's for later. Now don't play. I have talab. I will not change. I will not remove the ta. I'll leave the ta. All I'll do is I'll add a lam in front. All you need to do for negative affirmation is you add a la, you take the tal abu, you replace the ending dhamma with a sukun. So la tal ab, kathiran. Kathiran is like daiman. Daiman means always, kathiran means a lot. It's the next level to daiman. Daiman means all the time. Don't play all the time. But if you study a little, it's okay. That would be la tal ab daiman. Don't play all the time. As long as you don't play all the time, you're doing something in between, you're taking a break, you're doing studies, it's still okay. That would be daiman. But here, the mother does not say daiman. She says kathiran. Don't play a lot. Play as a break. Play as a hobby. Play to learn something, but don't play a lot. Play has to be less. So she says, la talab, don't play. Kathiran, a lot. Don't play a lot. Okay, do not play a lot. That is la talab kathiran. What you need to remember here is laiba, yalabu. How you convert this to feminine? It will become laibat, talabu. You need to know ilab and la talab. Okay, and with practice in the quiz, the questions are provoking you to think. The questions are making you think. So at that time we'll do practice, and that time we'll learn it more thoroughly, inshallah. Who remembers what's the third advice that the mother gives to Kareem? These are very simple advice. What's the third advice? She's given two advice to Kareem. Okay, so she says, in fact, this is the first advice. So she says, don't play a lot. This is the first advice. What's the second advice that she gives? What's the next advice that she gives him?
Do not spoil the house furniture.
Very good. How do we say do not spoil the house furniture?
La tufsidi asasal bat.
Very good. La tufsid atat al bayt. La tufsid atat al bayt. The words are afsada. Afsada means he corrupted. Yufsidu means he corrupts or he spoils. Okay. Afsada, yufsidu. Afsadat would be feminine, which means she spoils. Afsada, afsadat. Yufsidu, tufsidu. How do I make it to feminine? I take the tufsidu, which is you spoil. Tufsidu is you spoil. Okay. Now, how do I say spoil? Or how do I say don't spoil?
La tufsidu.
La tufsid. The commands always have sukun at the end. So if I say la tufsid, la tufsid. Okay, I take tufsidu. I change the ending dhamma to a sukun. I add a la in front. La tufsidu is you do not spoil. It is a sentence. But if I have to say command, don't spoil, I will say la tufsid. Tufsidu is present tense. Tufsid is command. La tufsid is don't spoil. How do I say spoil? Spoil the painting. This painting is very bad. So spoil it immediately. It's not a very nice painting. I don't want anyone to see it. So spoil the painting for me. Or spoil the exam. Adnan. Don't let anyone see my marks. So spoil the exam paper. Let no one see my marks. How do I say spoil?
Tufsid.
No, it's not tufsid.
Or tufsidu.
No, it is not tufsidu. Let us go to the rules. So tufsidu. Tufsidu is you spoil. Okay, I need to do 2 or 3 things. I need to take out the ending sukun. That's first step. What I need to do about the tu?
Oh, okay. Yufsidu.
No,
Yufsid.
no. I take out the ta also. Okay, it becomes si dal. Now what do I add in front? What I do?
Add an alif.
Tufsidu.
Add what?
Alif.
I add
Add an
hamza,
alif.
guys.
So it will become Tufsidu.
It becomes ifsid. I add hamza. For spoil, I add hamza. It becomes ifsid. Now, what do I call spoiling or corruption? For corruption also, we use this term which is called fasad. Okay. If I say developing countries have a lot of corruption. Okay. Or if I say there are people who cause lot of corruption, who cause lot of spoiling. That is called fasad. Fasadun is corruption. It's a no. Okay. La tufsid athat al bayt. Athat is furniture. Al bayt. Athat al bayti. This is furniture of the house. Okay. Or house furniture. La tufsid athat al bayti. This is the of construction. Athatha al bayti. This doesn't have al. It doesn't have tanween. The second word has kasra. So it's athat al bayti. Furniture of the house. So don't spoil the furniture of the house. Now, question to you guys. Why is it athatha? Why is it not athatu? Why is it la tufsid athathal bayt, not athathul bayt? Why do we have fatha? Why do we have dhamma? Easy question. Is this the subject or is this the detail? La tufsid, don't spoil. Okay. Now I using athathal bayt. It's the detail. Don't spoil what? Now I'm saying to you. Okay. So you don't spoil. So you are the subject. What should you not spoil? It's the detail.
Furniture.
House furniture. It's the detail. I'm asking what? What should you not spoil? You should not spoil
The
house
furniture.
It's the detail, so I'll say atata. If not, the house furniture should not spoil. I would use atatu, but no, it's the detail. I would use atatal bayt. Okay. What you need to remember here? Remember afsada, yufsidu, fasadu. Afsada, yufsidu, fasadu. That's what you need to remember. Fasadun is noun, it's corruption. Afsada is he corrupted, yufsidu is he corrupts. What's the next advice that the mom gives to Kareem?
One spoil the furniture, then
Sleep early.
Sleep early. Okay, so we'll just do this advice and then we'll skip inshallah. Nam Mubakkiran is early. This is what we saw in 3rd or 4th chapter of Arabiyatu Baina Yadaik. Mubakkiran is early. Mutaakhiran is late. Okay, if you're sleeping early, you would say Anamu Mubakkiran. That's what we've seen. Nama means he slept, past tense. Yanamu is he sleeps. Nama, Yanamu. Nama is he slept. Yanamu is he sleeps. Nama, Yanamu. Namat would be she slept. Nama, Namat. He slept, she slept. Yanamu is he sleeps. Tanamu would be she sleeps. Nam means sleep. So nam means no boy. You say sleep early, it would be nam. Nam mubakiran would be sleep early. Okay, we stop here. We won't see the last one because we are running little out of time. Let us jump.
Disturb the neighbors.
Okay, quiz, go to kahoot.it, use game pen 28 59 11 7. Go to kahoot.it, use the game pen 28 59 11 7.
Yeah, I think everyone's there.
No, I think we're missing people.
Almost. Not there, I'm telling in the Zoom. 14
Yeah,
people.
Zoom. So Adnan is going to win with everyone today. Adnan is prepared for the class.
I don't know.
Okay, so Nahid auntie, I do not see you. Hazik.
Nahid auntie is there. Nahid auntie is there.
Okay, Nahid auntie is here.
Rahila
Actually,
auntie is
Hazik.
not there. Rahila auntie.
Hazik has missed the past few classes, so Hazik doesn't want to join the quiz. Rahil auntie there. Okay, Hazik has heard me, so Hazik has joined.
Anila.
Is there anyone who's not here?
Anila.
I do not see
Anila,
Anil auntie. I think we're only missing Anil auntie. Yeah,
Saqib, 1 minute, I'm just joining.
Muniba as well. So Muniba and Anil auntie.
Saqib, Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Aslam, Nahid auntie.
My internet is very slow. It shows in the thing. I don't know whether.
Okay, no problem, Nahid auntie. I think let us try our best, inshallah.
Yeah, I'll try.
Well, people, one more person has to come.
Okay.
Muniba.
Muniba and someone has left. Okay, what I'll do is let us get started. We are losing time. So I'll get started. The first question has some time. Okay, it has 90 seconds. So let's see if you can catch up. Let me start the quiz. We have 3, 6, 7, 10, 12 people. 12 or 13 people in the quiz.
One more
Let's
person
start
has to
first question. First question. Wallahu la yuhibbul fasada. Wallahu la yuhibbul fasada. Wa here means and or it means a promise, okay, for sure. Okay. Wallahu la yuhibbul fasada. No, here wa means and. Wallahu la yuhibbul fasada. What does it mean? Blue and Allah does not love to corrupt. Red and Allah does not like those who corrupt or the corrupting people. Green and Allah does not like corruption. Orange and Allah does not like the corruptors. Wallahu la yuhibbul fasada. Wa is and Allah la yuhibbul fasada. What does it mean? Blue and Allah does not love to corrupt. Green and Allah does not like corruption. Sorry, I did green first. Red is and Allah does not like those who corrupt. Orange and Allah does not like the corruptors. Let me repeat answers again. Wallahu la yuhibbul fasada. Blue and Allah does not love to corrupt. Red and Allah does not like those who corrupt. Green and Allah does not like corruption. Orange and Allah does not like the corruptors. Time is running out, guys. 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. Okay. 7 people answered red. What is al-fasada or what is fasadun? Fasada is corruption, guys. Allah does not like. So, la yuhibbu. Yuhibbu is loves. La yuhibbu is does not love. Al-fasada is like fasadun. So, fasadun is corruption. Al-fasadu is the corruption or specific corruption. Here, al-fasadu becomes al-fasada because it's the detail. Fasidun is corruptors. Fasidun are those who corruptors. Are those who corrupt. Okay. But fasadun is corruption. Let us see who got it correct. Zahan and Nahid auntie. Very good, Zahan. Wallahu la yuhibbul fasada, and Allah does not like corruption. That's what the ayah means. Okay, question 2. Bonus question, okay, double points question. Pay attention. My father always advises me. My father always advises me. How would you say this in Arabic? Blue. Abi da'iman nasaha ana. Abi da'iman nasaha ana. Blue. Alright. Yunsahuni abi da'iman. Yansahuni abi da'iman. Red. Yansahuni abi da'iman. Red. Green. Abi insah ana da'iman. Abi insah ana da'iman. Green. Orange. Yansahu da'iman abi. Yansahu da'iman abi. My father always advises me. How do you say this in Arabic? Blue is abi da'iman nasaha ana. Red. Yansahuni abi da'iman. Green. Abi insah ana da'iman. Orange. Yansahu da'iman abi. 15 seconds to go. You need to be quick. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Time is running out. You need to mark the answer now.
Last person.
Okay, so we only have 12 answers. Correct answers. Yansahuni abi da'iman. Yansahu is he advises. He advises me. Ni is the object. It will add to Yansahu. Yansahuni is he advises me. Abi is the subject. Okay, so Yansahu is he advises. Yansahu abi, my father advises. My father advises me. Ni is me. It's detailed. So I do not say ana, I say ni. Ni attaches to the verb. Da'iman is always. My father always advises me. Correct answer is Yansahuni abi da'iman. Anyone who has question, stay back. I'll explain it to you after the class, or let me know the specific doubt. To whoever marked blue and green, blue nasaha is past tense. My father always advised me would be nasaha, and ana is wrong. It's detailed, so it has to be ni. Abi da'iman nasaha ni would be my father always advised me, but not right now. Okay, blue has 2 mistakes. Green is abi insa. Insa is command. Here is not a command. It's always advises me. So anyone who has questions, stay back after the class. Let us see the scores. Zahan again correct, but Zahan was slow. Rahil auntie got this one correct. Muniba Adnan, very good. Sadia is nowhere in the picture. Sadia has not revised. Sadia is still taking things easy. Hazik Hifza missed the past few classes, so they'll take some time to catch up with the old lessons. Question 3. Again, double points. Again, tough question. My mother advises her sister always. My mother advises her sister always. Bonus question, double points, pay attention. Blue. Ummi yansahu ukhti da'iman. Ummi yansahu ukhti da'iman. Red. Ummi yansahu akhi da'iman. Ummi yansahu akhi da'iman. Green. Ummi nasahat ukhti da'iman. Ummi nasahat ukhti da'iman. Green. Orange. Ummi tansahu ukhtuha da'iman. Ummi tansahu ukhtuha da'iman. That is orange. My mother advises her sister always. Pay attention to my mother and her sister. 25 seconds to go. My mother advises her sister always. Blue. Ummi yansahu ukhti da'iman. Red. Ummi yansahu akhi da'iman. Only 4 correct. 5 said blue. Ummi yansahu ukhti. Ukhti is my sister. To say her sister, you would say ukhtuha. Here becomes her. Correct answer is orange. It is ukhtuha, her sister. Nahil auntie again correct. Sahil auntie up.
Sorry,
Zahan,
Chacha, I
wrong
marked
answer.
the right answer, but Kahoot is not really
Bad luck, Zahan. You need to be a good boy, then Kahoot will like you. Now Kahoot has not given you points. So bad luck. Hifza has caught up with the concept. So Hifza has gotten this one right. Hifza is at 4th place. Very good. Hifza has used the bonus point question. 4th question. He likes his mother a lot. Easy question. He likes his mother a lot. Blue. Huwa yuhibbu ummi kathiratan. Red. Uhibbu ummi kathiran. Green. Uhibbu ummuhu kathiran. Orange. Yuhibbu ummuhu kathiran. The way you mark this answer is look at the question, think of the answer, and look which option is correct. Okay? Look at the question, make your own answer, and match. He likes his mother a lot. Blue. Huwa yuhibbu ummi kathiratan. Red. Uhibbu ummi kathiran. Green. Uhibbu ummuhu kathiran. Orange. Yuhibbu ummuhu kathiran. 35 seconds to go. Make your answer and then match. He likes his mother a lot. Correct answer, orange. Very good. 5 people have gotten the correct answer. Yuhibbu is he likes. I could add huwa or I could skip.
Same case again here.
Okay, you are very bad boy, Zahan. You did not.
I don't know what is happening.
What is happening is you skipped all of the previous Kahoots. Okay, so you've been absent with the class for a very long time. So Kahoot is angry with you. You need to be more regular to the classes. He likes his mother a lot. Yuhibbu is he likes. I could say huwa yuhibbu or yuhibbu. Yuhibbu has huwa already in it because of the starting year. Yuhibbu. Ummuhu is his mother. So huwa becomes who when it's the detail or when it's the possessor. Yuhibbu ummuhu kathiran. He likes his mother a lot. Nahid auntie again correct. Rahil auntie correct. Hifza very good. Hifza has gotten the concept. Hifza is up. Zahan is still 4th. So Kahoot wants Zahan to lose and Adnan is catching up. And the others, Shazia, Muniba, Afifa, Sadia, come on, catch up. You still have a few opportunities. Question 5. He plays a lot. Easy question. Let's see if you guys can catch up. He plays a lot. Blue, huwa tal'abu kathiran. Red, la'iba kathiran. Green, huwa yal'abu kathiran. Orange, al'abu kathiran. Pay attention to he and pay attention to plays. He plays a lot. Blue, huwa tal'abu kathiran. Red, la'iba kathiran. Green, huwa yal'abu kathiran. Orange, al'abu kathiran. "40 seconds to go, but easy question. I think you should mark the answers early. So try to mark the answers early and let's move to the next question quickly, inshallah. He plays a lot. Okay, we have 12 answers. I'm going to wait 10.
1 more person.
Anyone wants me to wait, you need to tell me. Otherwise, I'm going to skip. He plays a lot. Blue, huwa talabu kathiran. Red, laiba kathiran. Very good. Huwa yalabu kathiran. Green is correct answer. Laiba kathiran. Laiba is past tense, guys. He played a lot would be laiba kathiran. Here it is, he plays a lot. He's still playing. Plays, present tense. The starting is ya. Ending u, huwa yalabu kathiran. Correct answer is green. Hifza, wrong answer. Hifza marked blue. Hifza marked past tense. Hifza missed the previous classes. Zahan is up. Finally, Kahoot has made peace with Zahan. And maybe Zahan promised that he's going to be regular to the classes. So Kahoot has given him the correct answer. And Adnan is also up. So Adnan is ahead of Sadia. Is there some setting that you've done with Sadia, Adnan? That Sadia will lose and you'll come in top 4 or top 3?
No,
Nothing,
Samuel, my
Saqib.
Kahoot wasn't working for the first 3 questions.
No, Saqib, she's making bahana.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
let's see.
will
Let's see if
listen.
Sadia can catch up. My questions are tough. So let's see what happens next. Question 6. I sleep early. Okay. I sleep early. Blue, yanamu mubakkiran. Red, anamu mubakkiran. Green, nama mubakkiran. Orange, nim mubakkiran. Blue, yanamu mubakkiran. Red, anamu mubakkiran. Green, nama mubakkiran. Orange, nim mubakkiran. I sleep early. Okay, 45 seconds to go. This is another easy one, guys. Try to mark the answer early and let's use the time for the next questions. I sleep early. Yanamu mubakkiran. Red,
How are
anamu
12 people?
mubakkiran. Green, nama mubakkiran. Orange, nim mubakkiran. 30 seconds to go, guys. Quickly. Whoever's left, I'll give you 10 more seconds, others I'm going to skip. Okay? You've taken enough time. I sleep early.
It's only, I think, 12 people because many people
Okay,
are
13 people, but 5 seconds more, guys. Others I'm going to skip this question. You need to be fast. Okay, let me skip. The interest of time. Anamu mubakkiran is I sleep early. Yanamu mubakkiran is he sleeps early. Yanamu becomes anamu for I. Correct answer is red. Okay, almost everyone got this one correct. Question 7. I like to sleep early. Or I like sleeping early. Now, this is a tricky question. How do I say I like to sleep early? Blue, yuhibbu nauman mubakkiran. Red, uhibbu nauman mubakkiran. Green, nim mubakkiran. Orange, uhibbu anamu mubakkiran. Blue, yuhibbu nauman mubakkiran. Red, uhibbu nauman mubakkiran. Green, nim mubakkiran. Orange, uhibbu anamu mubakkiran. 45 seconds to go. I like to sleep early. To sleep here is what you need to take special attention to. I like is easy. To sleep, how would I say to sleep? Blue, yuhibbu nauman mubakkiran. Red, uhibbu nauman mubakkiran. Green, nim mubakkiran. Orange, uhibbu anamu mubakkiran. Twenty seconds to go. I like
we are
to
12
sleep
people
early.
already. 12
This is
answers.
tough question. Let me
One
get
person is not answering.
No, 12 answers are already there.
someone is not answering. Someone has a connection issue. Okay, 5 seconds to go, guys. 3 seconds to go. Uhibbu nauman mubakkiran. To sleep is nauman. Orange has 5 people. Uhibbu is I like. Anamu is I sleep. I like, I sleep early has 2 verbs. It will not make sense.
Kavit is again playing.
Yes, Naitanti?
Zahan.
Okay,
Kavit is again playing up.
I will give you a quick lesson which we'll learn in detail later, inshallah. Ohibbu is a verb, okay? It is I like. Anamu is I sleep. I like, I sleep only. There are 2 verbs. I can make anamu to I sleep to sleep. The way you do that is you add an un at the starting, okay? You add an un at the starting, and that would make anamu into anama. That's something we've seen in between, in the future, in the past exercise questions. If I say uhibbu anama would become to sleep. Uhibbu anama mubakkiran, I like to sleep early, would still be okay. Here, if you use the masdar, which will have the same meaning. Uhibbu nauman mubakkiran. Nauman acts as a noun. It means to sleep or sleeping. I like sleeping early or I like to sleep early. It will be uhibbu nauman mubakkiran. So tough question. So almost everyone fell to my trick. Nahid aunty is still correct. Nahid aunty still got the concept. Rahil auntie wrong. Rahil auntie fell to my trick. Adnan is still correct. I do not know. What did you eat in the morning, Adnan?
I just drank coffee.
You just drank coffee. Okay, so coffee is keeping you alert. Gives us number 4. Okay, last question, guys. Okay, the 9th question is related to the last lesson, which we don't have time for. This will be the last question for today's quiz, inshallah. Question 8. Don't sleep late. Don't sleep late. Don't stay up like this and drink coffee in the morning. Blue, la nam mubakkiran. Red, la inam mubakkiran. Green, la tanam mubakkiran. Or la tanam mutaakhiran. La tanam mutaakhiran green. Orange, la nam mutaakhiran. Don't sleep late. Blue, la nam mubakkiran. Red, la inam mubakkiran. Green, la tanam mutaakhiran. Orange, la nam mutaakhiran. The trick to you is in the late. There are 2 adverbs here. There is early and there is late. So where I'm going to trap you is with late. Don't sleep late. Blue, la nam mubakkiran. Red, la inam mubakkiran. Green, la tanam mutaakhiran. Orange, la nam mutaakhiran. 15 seconds to go. Don't sleep late. Pay attention to late and don't sleep and mark the answer. 6 seconds to go, guys. Time is running out. La tanam mutaakhiran. Very good. Okay, someone's posting on chat, guys. I cannot see chat because it's very disturbing. Sadia, green. Okay, I think bad luck, Sadia.
I put green, but then now it's going wrong.
Okay, so you had coffee, no Adnan. So when did you sleep yesterday,
Green
Adnan?
and it's right.
12.
12. No, you should sleep at 10 o'clock. So that's why Kahoot doesn't like you because you're sleeping very late.
No, I'm not. Really, I put this green.
12:30 is time that you should sleep, wake up and play tahajjud. Okay, you're sleeping very late, so that's why Kahoot doesn't like you. It is marked wrong.
I put green.
So Nahid auntie first, all correct answers. Rahil auntie second. Hifza is up. Third, Adnan, bad luck. Now, guys, I'm giving you 2 options. Okay, the last question is related.
Last question.
Last advice. Okay. So either I can teach you the last lesson quickly and we can take 1 more question, or we close the class here. So it depends on.
No, Saqib, now we'll finish it off. We'll finish it off now.
You want the last lesson 1 more question or no?
Yes, I want.
Last question.
Okay.
Yes, I want.
Who needs to leave early? Someone needs to leave early. 1 or 2 people can be closed.
No one has to leave.
Okay. Then I'll take the last lesson 1 minute and 1.5 minutes for the question. La tuz ij al jirana. Okay. La tuz ij means don't disturb. Pay attention to the verbs. Okay. La tuz ij means don't. The verbs are aja means he disturbed. Yuz iju means he disturbs. This is what you need to pay attention to. We have aja, he disturbed. Yuz iju, he disturbs. Past tense, present tense. Aja would become ajat for feminine. Yuz iju would become tuz iju for feminine. Aja, he disturbed. Yuz iju, he disturbs. Okay, this is what you need to remember. Al jirana.
What is for azaju in feminine?
Ajat. Add a ta at the end.
Azajat.
Is ajat. Is she disturbed?
Azaja is ayin or Saqib?
No, this is
Different
past
thing.
tense. So see aja. The present tense would have a. This is like azaja is like afsada.
Afsada. Okay.
Afsada is he corrupted. So it's not ending u. That's the clue. So it's a verb, 4-letter verb with a starting hamza. That's what it is.
Okay. Jazakallah khair.
Okay. So if I say I disturb, it would be uz iju. Uz iju would be I disturbed. Az aja is he disturbed. Okay, the ja is the clue. All you need to remember here is as aja, use iju. As ajat would be she disturbed. Tuz iju would be she disturbs. Okay, this is what you need to remember in this lesson for the last question. As aja, as ajat, use iju, tuz iju.
What is it, Saqib? As aja is?
He disturbed. As aja, use iju is he disturbs. Past tense, present tense. As aja is past tense, use iju is present tense.
Okay, jazakallah.
Okay, as aja, he disturbed, use iju, he disturbs. Past tense, present tense. Okay, with that last question, opportunity for Hifza, Zahan, Adnan. Okay, let's see if you can use this opportunity. Easy question. Question line. She always disturbs her neighbors. She always disturbs her neighbors. This lady in the right side. She always disturbs her neighbors. How would you say this? Blue. Here, tuz iju jia ranuha daiman. Here, tuz iju jia ranuha daiman. Red. La tuz iju al jiaranu kathiran. Green. Tuz iju al jiranu daiman. Orange. La tuz ij al jiranu daiman. She always disturbs her neighbors. Let
Can
me.
you just repeat the blue and green again?
Yes. Blue is here tuz iju jiranuha daiman. Here tuz iju jiranuha daiman. Red. La tuz iju al jiranu kathiran. Red. Green. Tuz iju al jiranu daiman. Green. Orange. La tuz ij al jiranu daiman. She always disturbs her neighbors. 20 seconds to go. One time I'll repeat the question. Here tuz iju jiranuha daiman. Blue. Red. La tuz iju al jiranu kathiran. Red. Green. Tuz iju al jiranu daiman. Green. Orange. La tuz ij al jiranu daiman. Orange. 5 seconds to go, guys. Time is running out. You need to mark the answer. 1 second to go. Okay, we have only 10 answers. Blue is the correct answer. Here, tuz iju, she disturbs. Jiranuha is her neighbors. Her would be ha. Here would become ha. Daiman is always. Let's now see the standings. Third place is Zahan. Zahan is up. Zahan has beaten Hifza. Rahil auntie second, Nahid auntie first, with all 9 out of 9 correct. So well done, Nahid auntie. Hifza, I think, got the last one wrong. So Hifza is 5, Adnan is 4th, or maybe Hifza dropped out. So well done, congratulations, Nahid auntie, Rahil auntie, Zahan, and also Adnan. So Adnan for the first time, and such a tough quiz, is in top 5. So Adnan is number 4.
Last quiz also I came 4th or 5th.
Last quiz was very few people. Now here we have 12 people and still you have come 4th. Okay, so with that, let me close. Anyone who has a question with any of these questions or anyone who needs more explanations, stay back. I'll give it to you, and we are out of time. So we'll close the class now, inshallah, and we'll reconnect next Saturday. Subhanallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Hope this lesson was useful. Practice verbs. The verbs are what we are going to continue learning. We are going to learn more verbs, more forms. We are going to see they speak, they play, those girls play. Those are the forms, and you all play, we all play. Those are the forms that we are going to learn in the coming classes, inshallah. These are base verbs. These are easy verbs. Do more practice, inshallah. And with that, we'll see each other next Saturday, inshallah. Ma salama.
Saqib, you had written Nimno, Saqib.